and that you will faithfully discharge the duties of your office as Chancellor of the University of North Carolina at Charlotte.
I do.
Congratulations and all good wishes.
Thank you. That was February of 2006 when I was installed, but we had arrived the prior summer in 2005. And I had always felt, as Jim Woodward had felt, that this was the best job in higher education. It'd be hard to screw it up. The university was going to grow, the city was going to grow and mature in important ways that would benefit the students and the faculty here. So that was really the inspiration for coming back. We had a great run at the University of Wyoming. We really enjoyed Wyoming and Laramie and raised our kids there. But the chance to come build something, and something important for all of the students who would attend here for generations.
We both loved Charlotte while we were here when he was provost, and it was an exciting opportunity to come back to a community that we knew was growing.
We were welcomed back with open arms by all the faculty and staff that we knew from there before. And you know, one of the things I was going to show you today was this picture, which means so much to me. It was taken in the fall of 2005 when we had our first reception, and it was the picture of all 4 living chancellors and their spouses. Now sadly, they've all passed on except for Jim and Martha, but I knew that I would be really standing on the shoulders of giants, as they say, and building something that could be even greater than Jim and E.K. and Dean Calvert had made it.
He has such attention to detail, and which makes sure that everyone else around him has attention to detail. You do not want to go into a meeting with Phil Dubois when you're unprepared.
When you go to Phil, you better be prepared with what you are requesting or wanting, because he will do twice as much homework as you have already done.
They came to be known in many university circles as #details matter.
Yeah.
That's been a little slogan of mine for years, because it's in everything you write and everything you do, every activity you conduct,
Yep.
every event you host. People notice the little things, and it's very hard to build a reputation for quality unless you pay attention to the little things.
We're so ridiculous. When he was in graduate school and I was in law school, we had yellow legal pads that we would write all of our notes on. We had yellow whiteout to make everything just perfect on our own hand-scribbled notes.
It was embarrassing.
Match made in heaven, look at that.
I think one of the things that both Phil and Lisa have been attentive to is really the beauty of the campus.
That's something that we take very personally, because we've really felt that the folks who've really made this place look good are the custodial people and the landscape and the grounds people. And whether they're working on the Chancellor's residence or they're working around the campus, you won't find a cleaner, more beautiful campus anywhere.
I think they take a great deal of pride in their work here at the house and on campus. The flowers that are blooming everywhere and the trees that are planted. They take a great deal of pride in what they do.
I'll tell you, I have a couple favorite places, but they're not where you would normally think of. One is standing over on the North Tryon side of the campus and looking down on the football stadium. I think that's a very impressive vista on campus, and it always makes me feel good about what we've done here. The other one is one that I see every time I ride the train, and it's coming into the tunnel over on the north side of campus where it says Niner Nation. And I always felt that said to people, you are now leaving Niner Nation, and we hope you had a good experience.
I love the light rail station, you know, just being there, seeing it, listening to the train coming and going. I think that's probably one of my favorite spots, but as with you, I love that vista.
campus doesn't even look the way it did when he came. All that growth simply of buildings and all are to really enable the mission growth. The breadth of the university, the depth of the university has dramatically changed. And Phil has been right at the center of all of it.
I've spent an awful lot of time on the physical infrastructure of the university. We've built $1.2 billion worth of buildings or renovated at the same time, and that has made a huge difference, obviously, in the look and the feel of the campus. And so I'm very, very proud of the buildings we've built, including Center City and Epic and Portal, and we've built 6 residence halls and a football stadium and the new admission center. And then in 2021, we'll open the new UNC Charlotte Marriott Hotel and Conference Center. And so,
Did you say light
and then
rail?
of course, light rail, 13-year project to get the train to come to campus. A lot of people will remember our time here by the physical infrastructure. But as I said, at the end of the day, what mattered to me was the way in which we interacted with people. And we worked very hard to try to keep the salaries moving forward for our faculty and staff, even during the time of the recession. And that was all fueled by the enrollment growth that was coming to us as well. So as all of that happened, we're proud of it. I don't think I left anything on the table in terms of things I wanted to accomplish.